The heart of the kingdom is connecting with God's plan, what He has already put in place for us to focus on. The old saying is that we're not asking God to bless what we're doing, but we're finding out what God has already got in motion, getting engaged with that, because God is going to bless what He has set in motion, what He is doing. What God is doing, I believe, is He has strategically placed pastors as lights in any geographical region, so that those lights drive back the darkness. The problem we have in our evangelistic efforts is that we overlook what God has already set in place, as if we could bring something new into that region. So our purpose is not to bring something new that represents us as a group or as a movement that God is engaged in, but rather to cooperate with the plan He has in place. If we can encourage the leaders that God has set in any region, if we can help undergird them and shore them up, if we can come alongside of them to help reach the harvest of the place that God has set them over, because God has given them responsibility for the area that He has divinely called and strategically placed them in. The problem is the enemy is undermining and chewing them up, and the rest of the body is standing by idly and allowing that to happen. Our purpose is to connect with those pastors, connect with those ministries, bring what we can bring to the table to help reach their region. We are not the ones that are ministering that line upon line and precept upon precept discipleship that the body needs and every new believer needs, and even mature and seasoned believers need. That's the pastor's job. So when we are reaching people in the harvest, they need to be assimilated under these pastors in these churches, connected with the body, to grow as healthy believers that are not standing alone, that become easy prey for the enemy. Therefore, we are trying to connect with pastors, trying to connect with churches, trying to come into their area and work with them with the resources, the team, the abilities that God has given to us as part of that fivefold ministry to help build the kingdom of God in a united effort.